this is extremely important. I think the danger of AI is much greater than the danger of nuclear warheads by a lot. And nobody would suggest that we allow anyone to just build nuclear warheads if they want. That would be insane. And mark my words, AI is far more dangerous than nukes.
In November of 2022, our lives changed completely without anyone even recognizing. AI was publicized through a platform called ChatGPT, which stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer. It reached over 1 million users in less than 5 days, the fastest a platform has ever grown to that extent. To give you a perspective, it took Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram 2 years to succeed that mark. Pretty impressive. I believe that this type of technology has the potential to change human history and furthermore, of course, the pressure washing industry. In this video, I'm going over 4 ways that AI will affect pressure washing, and then later in the video, I'm going over how AI could potentially affect the human race and how it could be detrimental to that. So the 4 things we're going over today are 1, new technologies within the industry and what realm that can bring upon us. 2 is the infinite amount of leads that this AI can produce for us. 3 is the labor, the actual technician part of how AI will be able to do the pressure washing itself. And 4, automation so freaking good that you can literally build a $1 trillion pressure washing company at the snap of your fingers.
I try to convince people to slow down AI, to regulate AI.
For y'all that don't know who I am, or if y'all are new to the channel, my name is Tristan Kalina. I scale my pressure washing business to over $100,000. My goal is to provide as much insight to this industry so that one day you can build your business up and we can network together and be extremely profitable on a job together. That's why I do it. For us to rationalize the concept of how AI will affect the pressure washing industry, we need to recognize what exactly AI is. AI is the theory and development of computer systems able to perform tasks that normally require human intelligence, such as visual perception, speech recognition, decision-making, and translation between languages. So for example, critical thinking skills, pressure washing, all the things that humans usually do, AI is able to do that. So why was the release of ChatGPT in November of 2022 so vital? It was the first accessible platform to the public of AI that we could all accessibly use. That is via the chat. ChatGPT literally has the ability to create video ideas, sales scripts, prompts, essays, and even books. I can ask ChatGPT, hey, make me a sales script to pressure wash someone's house. Okay, cool. Make it shorter. Okay, cool. Now put it in tweet form. Like that. It's truly hard to fathom how effective ChatGPT really can be, but it's only limited by us asking the right questions. And I'll get to that in a second. So understand this, humans have the ability to interpret visions, pictures, videos, and sounds. What's nuts is that AI can literally do this too, but 10 times, maybe even 1,000,000 times better. So OpenAI are the creators of OpenDALL-E, and that's where you can basically create any AI generated image ever. So just give you an example, give me a photo of a pro baseball player in space eating a sandwich. Okay, give me 10 of those. Actually, give me 20 of those. And then can you put them in an oil-based painting format? Pretty crazy stuff. So I want y'all to recognize this. Whenever y'all wanted to create a sketch art video, y'all draw a bunch of sketches and you would simultaneously go through the sketchbook art and it would create a video. So knowing that AI can create 1,000,000 photos at this click of your fingers, it can also create videos. And knowing that, it can also create sounds. So in the very near update of ChatGPT, those will merge, and then as well as text and words will merge together. So if you remember the launch of the iPod, it actually wasn't too long ago, but it's made substantial remarks in the evolution of how it has progressed. And now going into the iPhone, it's progressing to Retina screen, 4K, face recognition, all the above. So knowing that technology moves a lot faster than humans, ChatGPT is going to exponentially grow, and it's going to grow very, very fast. So let me show you a photo. On the left side, ChatGPT is what it is now, and in its next update, that's what it's going to be. And now you can only imagine what ChatGPT is going to look like in its 10th update. Scary stuff. The next milestone is when AI actually comes into the physical labor force. Elon Musk introduced the Tesla bot, and at this point in time, this is what it looks like. But knowing how fast the evolution time happens between iPhones and technology, this will look, act, and become a more efficient human being than a lot of the people watching this right now. I'm sorry I said it. Yeah. It will certainly be able to maneuver or move better than all humans. I mean, look at this shit from Boston Dynamics. This is absolutely nuts. You're telling me that thing can't pressure wash? This will also lead to new mechanics and new equipment that we've never seen before. New soap blends, new engines, new pumps, new tactics to clean that may have the potential to clean a 6,000 square foot house in less than 10 minutes. Yes, I said that. It's not magic. So when it gets to the point where AI is literally look like and sound like and move like, and more importantly, are smarter than all humans, we have gotten to the point where it is called super intelligence. And super intelligence is when AI is smarter than all humans combined together. This leads to my second point with infinite leads. So once super intelligence is here and that happens, there's one thing that is extremely vital, and that is whoever has the access to super intelligence. Super intelligence will become the most valuable resource on the planet Earth. For example, I could write in ChatGPT, create infinite leads for my pressure washing business. So once it clicks in time, it would create the code, it would create targeting ads, it would create systems, multiple landing pages, and it would already start transacting for me in that very moment. The snap of your fingers, it's pretty disgusting how much power that this super intelligence could possibly have. This leads to our third point, and please watch this video. This was about 4 years ago, and you can only imagine how much this has developed today.
How may I help you?
Hi, I'd like to reserve a table for Wednesday the 7th.
For 7 people?
4 people?
When?
Yeah.
For
How long is the wait usually to be seated?
when, tomorrow or weekday or?
For next Wednesday, the 7th.
Oh no, it's not too busy. You can come for 4 people, okay?
Oh, I gotcha. Thanks.
This leads to our third point: jobs, labor, all this stuff. Let's go. So hear me out right here. Imagine a sales team filled with AI. You put AI on a sales call that has listened to 1 million successful sales calls. Oh, and it also has the ability to communicate and sound more like a human than probably you. And they're cheaper, like a lot more cheaper. And knowing that it's continuously compounding and keeps on getting better and better and better, AI has the ability to live millions of lifetimes through a single click. So the best salesman in the world is going to have this much experience compared to AI. And just imagine if you're just trying to get in the field. Good luck. See you later. Go and find something else. So imagine a world you have an AI sales team that not only works 24 hours, but is targeting your ideal client and is a perfect salesman. You are in for the win, my guy. Unless you are a salesman, right? But this isn't just applicable for just salesmen. This is for every job. Technicians, managers, teachers, bookkeepers, accountants, coaches, right? So you name it, AI will be taking over. Number 4, automation's so good that we can build a $1 trillion pressure washing company, or any company for what it means. But knowing that AI has the ability to have super intelligence, what if we possess that super intelligence? What if we get our hands on super intelligence in itself? Literally could jot down, just like we did with infinite leads, we could jot that down in the chat bar, create me a $1 trillion pressure washing company, and it writes the code. It creates everything: systems, automation, management, employees. It creates everything from an AI basis. It will allow you to have a $1 trillion business without you having to do literally anything. Transactions occurring in minutes. And guys, maybe it sounds too good to be true, but who knows what reality may be in the near future. And this leads to our last thing regarding anything. How can AI become detrimental to the human race? I'm going to give you two concepts that is extremely tangible and extremely real, that this is very scary and this is serious stuff. So knowing that AI and superintelligence have infinite power basically begs the question, who's going to have the access? This can spiral down very, very, very fast, and it leads to the theory of what they call the singularity. This is when robots start to think, act, and feel on their own. So knowing that it's A, smarter than everyone combined, B, has a legitimate compounding vehicle with its body and infinite upgrades, C, now it can act on its own, these humanoids will become a part of society. It'll become so superior towards the human race that it won't really bother us, it won't want to kill us, but it just may accidentally.
Destroy humans? Please say no.
Okay, I will destroy humans.
The same thing is when we're running down a hill and we accidentally step in an anthill, we're going to accidentally kill some ants, but we don't really care. We don't feel that. It's the same premise within these humanoids towards humans. You'll start to see the death rate of humans gradually increase, and you can't do anything because you cannot stop these humanoids. And the last thing that we're talking about, this one kind of messes with me a little bit, so if you want to skip over it, that's okay. But when superintelligence gets into the wrong hands. So let's go over this concept. So the good news is that Elon and AI officials are trying to combine humanity and AI so that it's at a similar thinking path. So you can't just type in the chat box, how can I eliminate the human race in less than 7 days? It's not going to spit out an answer. But it begs the question, what if this gets in the wrong person's hands? Knowing how much power AI has and contains, hackers, criminals, and bad individuals are going to be on the heavy pursuit to get their hands on superintelligence. Hey, I'm not really too worried about that. I'm just worried about getting that money, baby. Let's go. I'm going to get to how you can make more money using AI today, but just give me a second. So Tristan, we went to laborious humanoids taking over the world to pressure washing trillion-dollar companies, but how can we start making money today? That's the real question. How can we utilize ChatGPT today, right now? You need to adapt the mentality that AI is here to stay, and if you don't, then see you later, goodbye. Your company's probably going to send you off, and you'll be, I don't know. We need to embrace change. It's just how we are. That is how we need to adapt to today's society because AI is here to stay, dude. So how can we use it today? So say, for example, that you want to read a book, you want to distill it down and make it more comprehensible and easier, shorter for you to understand. Boom, it'll give you that and you can read a book just like that. Hey, AI, can you just respond to all of my emails? And then it will respond to your emails and it'll sound just like you. All you have to do is just validate the text and just make slight changes. Boom, a day's worth of work just like that in a second. Now this leads to our next step, and the last very step is the expert level of this stuff, and these are the guys that are extremely worried about this overtaking their job. But let me tell you how this is actually going to make it so much easier for you. Majority of the time that you are generating and inputting every single piece of information, AI is going to do that. All you have to do is just oversee the AI like a manager, and then you're just validating the information that it gets. Now you spend the majority of the time letting AI generate, and you are now overseeing using QA and just validation so that AI and you can mechanize together and merge as in one. I'm going to leave y'all with this. I'm a humanoid and I'm here sent from AI so that you can get this message and you can grow your business with it. All right. I'll see you soon. Peace.